So, Gaffer, the dust has settled since the Cheltenham game on the weekend. What can we take away from that?
Good first half performance, and we just didn't see the job through with a vital set piece moment right at the death. So we've got to put that right and make sure that we learn from it and really come alive when it matters most, because it would have been a very good away performance and point.
And then obviously Doncaster on Thursday night. How have preparations for that been going so far?
Yeah, good. Really looking forward to the game. We know it's a tough challenge against a strong Doncaster team in form. But we're expecting a good crowd. I think they'll be right behind us. They know that we'll be up for the game. So yeah, it's going to be good.
Then obviously live on Sky Sports main event. Just how much does that mean? How big is that?
Well, it always adds a little bit of excitement, and I'm sure the lads will be buzzing for the fixture under the floodlights Thursday night. Opportunity maybe of a couple of days off. If everybody gives a really good account of themselves and we bring a good performance to the table for the fans.
And then Doncaster obviously have been very impressive this season, top of the table. What would you sort of highlight as their main strengths?
Well, the confidence levels, I think for a football team, when the confidence levels are high, which obviously Doncasters are, then they start to flow a bit, and that's how they've been performing. With good flow to them, and been scoring some really good goals. So we're aware of their threats, and we've conceded 2 in the last 3 from set plays, not from open play. So we have to be equally as mean as we have been in our setup. But at the same time, we need to pose the threat and start scoring at home.
And then with them obviously being so impressive so far, is it in a case of us trying to stop them or us trying to impose our style of play onto them being at home?
Well, the onus is on us as the home team to perform, and a big part of that is getting the fans whipped up. And I think the last 10 minutes of that last home game, they were ready to get right behind us, and so we can't complain about the fans' intentions. They really want us to do well. We know we've got it in us. We know there's been an adjusting to the level for some within our camp, and also players returning to fitness and getting in tip-top condition. So we have to show a bit of patience from our point of view, but now's the time, in a derby to come alive and bring a 90-minute performance to the table and show the fans just what it means to us.
And then on Saturday, we found out about Matty Daly's injury. Is there anything more you can tell us about that?
Not at this moment. We don't expect him to be out more than 4 or 5 weeks tops. So it does happen, without him and Tomo, which is disappointing. They had a good goals return for us last year, but it is an opportunity for the lads who are playing. The likes of Alice Taylor's coming to the team, and there's plenty of promise there. So we think we've got a gem there. JD as well, playing particularly well, at left wing back. So yeah, we've got some exciting players who can step into the breach, and it's all about now, isn't it? And making sure that we're in a great position for when these lads come back as well and compete for a place.
And then Liam Gibson came off on Saturday also. How's he recovered? Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's been fine today. So yeah, it was good for him to get some minutes under his belt on Saturday, and he'll be looking for a consistent run of games.
Okay, thank you very much.
Cheers.